8 times God's gospel is mentioned. Mark 1:14, Romans 1:1. Note the very opening verse of Romans, the gospel of God about the kingdom. That's it. Then Romans 15:16. That's framing the book of Romans, beginning and end. Paul couldn't have made it clearer. Then in 1 Thessalonians chapter 2, verses 2 and 8 and 9. And then in 1 Peter 4, verse 17. That is brilliant. So let's talk about God's gospel of the kingdom. Don't talk about gospel anymore, ever. Always talk about the gospel of God, about the kingdom of God. We'll begin to sound like Jesus if we do that. Nothing wrong with that. That's a wonderful reattaching idea. And then to make it even doubly certain, Acts 20, verses 24 and 25, clearly say the gospel of the kingdom is the same exactly as the gospel of the grace of God. Add to that the 8 kingdom texts in Acts, and you've got a wonderful Bible study. If you just did that for another 50 years, you won't have conquered the entire world. But try it. Try that method. Get the language clear. If you listen to a lecture on the USA and you think it's the United Stamp Association or the University of Southern Australia, you're not going to know. And people are reading the Bible without understanding the basic words. Everywhere you hear the word gospel, nowhere do you hear the gospel of God about the kingdom of God. And that's not a small deal. The kingdom of God is when Jesus rules the world. We need that. Not only that, Daniel 7:27. You're going to use it in every imaginable Bible study. 7:27 says the time is coming when Jesus is going to rule the world and the saints are going to rule the world. I should say administer the world. That maybe has a better connotation. Judge the world, administer the world, manage the world. You are destined to do that. If you survive, hang in there through much tribulation until the kingdom comes. So Daniel 7:18, 22, 27, every Bible study you do. And then the 8 kingdom texts in Acts and the 8 gospel of God texts throughout the New Testament will put sense and wisdom and intelligence back into the minds of very many sincere Bible readers.